Autism is a widespread disorder affecting about 3.5 million Americans, which equals about 1 out of 68 births. It's also found in about 1% of the actual worldwide population. Many people are very undereducated about the disorder. Not many people believe it even exists. I will be introducing what autism actually is, the three types, then signs and symptoms, and finally treatment and diagnosis. Autism is a diverse topic of discussion that many are not fully educated on, with many holding opinions against the disorder and also their own ideas. It occurs more frequently in boys rather than girls, affecting about 4 out of 5 more boys than girls. And some of the believed causes are vaccinations, which occur during the time that autism is more prevalent and that it is diagnosed in the first 2 years of life, and also thimerosal, which is found in vaccinations, but it hasn't actually been in any recent vaccinations for the past about maybe 5 or more years. And also malformations. They're doing studies on the genetic codes, seeing if it is genetic in the family, because there have been patterns shown. And also some of the children's skulls or brains are misshaped. Autism is not a disorder with just one definition. There are actually 3 different types. There is regular autism, which is the most severe. It affects about 20% of the population with autism. There is Asperger's syndrome, which is a more high-functioning version of autism. And then there is pervasive developmental disorder. It is an atypical autism. There's a delay in fundamental skills. WebMD states that they are known to be too social to be considered autistic. Autism is a disorder which is lightly defined as a lack of social skills and shown patterns of obsessive compulsive behavior, each symptom ranging from mild to severe. There's language issues. There's usually a delay in speech, which is a #1 trigger for parents. Their social interactions, how they respond to people and interact with people. They are often in their own world and respond much differently to emotional situations. A lot of them don't know how to. And the compulsive behaviors, where they rely on a routine, and if that is obstructed, there's often emotional outbursts and very rough anxiety. Autism is a disorder which is defined, if there is any suspicion a child has autism, the child can be diagnosed by doctors, starting with their pediatrician. They can get a diagnosis around age 2, sometimes shortly after. They are often referred to an autism specialist by their pediatrician. They need to go through a series of evaluations and assessments, and that also helps define a treatment plan, which includes intervention, positive encouragement, and medication, which can either help a lot or it can hurt more. They take medications such as Adderall, antidepressants, and much more than that. Autism is a complicated disorder that is never fully understood by teachers, parents, even doctors themselves. The more we try to understand the disorder, the more we can help those suffering from it or suffering from having to take care of loved ones who have the disorder. It is very complicated, but scientists are working very hard to help these people get through it. Knowing more helps us understand and hopefully be there for the individuals. Thank you.